Alright, so the carburetors are done. The throttle does work on both sides. There's this side. The throttle open on this side too. And for the chokes, which are here, there's actually, if you can see it, this is where the choke line goes into. It plugs into this piece here. And this is what opens the chokes. So you turn it, lift it, pushes that side up and down. There's the choke there, up and down. And go to the other side, same thing. Same control for the choke. There's the choke. Choke open, close. And this is for vacuum up here. I labeled it top, so it is the top, obviously. And this is vacuum lines. For the fuel lines, they go into the copper on the sides. If I can get in the camera, there's copper feed for one carb and copper feed for carb number 2. Also on the bowls on the bottom, I labeled them 1 and 2. Nothing. There's 1. 1 is the old carb, the one we JBWeld repaired. Number 2, it's Roman numeral 2, but the 2 is for the new carb. So she's ready to go, and also the slides do work. Remember I showed you that spring, but have it down so gravity helps. The vacuum diaphragm opens and closes no problem. And same thing on this side too. But yeah, see, it needs gravity for it to behave. If I can get the camera to work. Yeah. Yeah, so the slides work, the chokes work, the throttle works. And the only thing I have to test is make sure fuel doesn't act weird because the JBWeld repair inside carb number 1. Alright, so the carb pack is reassembled. The throttle does work. Open, close. With the other side, does the same thing. Throttle. Throttle. Open, close, okay. Now for the choke is here. And so basically this bracket here, this bracket holds the choke cable goes in here. And as it pulls, it opens and closes the choke. So that's the choke right there. Open, close, does the same thing on the other side. It's hard to hold. There it is. Open, close, open, close. The only thing I'm not sure about is I had labeled it top, which is the fuel lines here. This is the fuel line. So I labeled it top, which means I'm pretty sure that goes on the top of the body. And so basically the fuel feeds are the copper pieces. Copper on this side and copper on copper on this side here. So I might have to figure out the fuel lines, but otherwise the carbs are reassembled and ready to go.